Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. So I appreciate you guys letting me know that my sound was out. Uh, but I hope everybody had a great resurrection weekend and you guys got to spend some family time and some Lord time. Amen. So we always need that. So I was just letting you guys know why I'm coming on here and why you guys will be seeing me more because I'm trying to do more outreach, and I'm also trying to get people here in Pampa and in the surrounding areas to see what we're actually doing for the community chaplain and what we're doing at Full Armor Fellowship. Amen. So a lot of my posts are going to start being about what we're doing and how we're doing it, just mainly for the people that are supporting us and giving us donations, that they see that we're using the donations for what we're actually asking them for. And I've been learning that through the community chaplain stuff and the stuff that's been going on in Fritch and with the community chaplains with Pastor Craig and Pastor Gary. So a lot of this is coming from what I've been learning with them. So I want to let you guys know that, I already talked about it in church, but we are getting ready to start moving in the direction to get the insurance and the tag and all that for the bus. And we're doing that this week. I know we already got Heather doing that. But I want to let you guys know that I already started my YouTube stuff. And if you guys wouldn't mind, if you know me, you come to church with us, please just go to our YouTube video or go to YouTube and search up at Chaplain Nelson and just like and subscribe to that page, because I'm trying to get Facebook and YouTube involved in this, and I'm in a learning process, and there's no better way to learn than when you're actually in the fire. And I don't mean no pun by that, but I'm literally, that's how it is right now for me. So please like and share the YouTube video, and also continue to like and share my page. And I've spoken to a few people at the park when we had A&T tree service doing what they were doing for the community, and I was able to meet some people through that. And one guy's actually a construction owner, and he told me he didn't have a lot of money, but he had all the equipment that we needed to help people start making houses, or building houses, I should say. So the Lord's been working, and he continues to work. Amen. He's a living God, and he's still working for his people and through his people right now and every day. So that's really why I'm getting on here right now, is just to let you guys know this is what I'm going to start doing. I'm really coming out of my comfort zone on this. Pastor and Joseph know, and also my wife, I've been trying to get all this stuff to get ready to go in this direction, but I've been just trying to be patient on God, and I know he's been putting a desire in my heart to do this. It's just I've been waiting for that door to open, and I really believe this has been the time for that, and I'm going to be learning a lot of things. So please, I just ask you guys to bear with me as I'm learning the process of doing this and getting on here and doing it, and just support it. I would greatly appreciate it. We're not doing any of this. We're not doing any of this for anything other than to give God the glory and to show people what God is doing, not only in Full Armor, but through the people in Full Armor into our communities to help them out. And also, I wanted to get it out there so other people that here in Pampa, that do go to other churches or anything like that, that when they start seeing the community chaplain thing going, and I'm talking to them about that to see if we can get some of their members to also join, or whatever the case may be, that it's not something new to them, and that what we're doing is not nothing new, that they already recognize it through what's been going on, through people liking and sharing the page and just pushing us out there for that, or pushing me out there for that. And I greatly appreciate all your support. I thank everybody for helping me in this. Again, I know he doesn't like it, but I want to really start giving shout outs to the people that are supporting us, however they're doing it. But they're using the resources that God has given them. They're using the talents that God is giving them to try to give back. It's not always about going in your pocket and pulling out money, because that only has a certain distance to go, but thank you, Pampa Tire and Glass, for doing what you guys did at the park for us the other day. And and I know some other people made donations on Sunday service. Thank you to whoever you are, because I don't know who you are, but thank you. Thank you so much for trying to help us to get the community out and bringing them to the church, or to get them to know who we are as a whole in our community, that we're just not another church trying to take, but we're actually trying to give. We're trying to give hope. We're trying to give peace, love, everything that God gives us, the fruits of the Spirit that God produces in us. We're trying to reach out to our community and give that back to them. So thank you again. And get ready, because I'm going to start coming with this stuff. Everything that I'm doing with the bus right now, we're also going to get ready to start doing some other stuff at our church. We're talking about expanding or making the food pantry bigger. So get ready for that, because Roar is not just about, or the community chaplain is just not about the community. It's also working in our church, and I'm here to support everyone in our church and all their ministries that they're doing. It's not just about me. It's never been about me, or it's never been about you. It's always been about the helping others that God has placed in our life, and however we can help them, we want to help them. So we have planned is the bus. We also have getting planned right now is the food pantry, expanding that, because I'm praying that the Lord is going to start bringing people across our path that would help us fill that food pantry, and we want to have it in a way that we'll be able to sustain what we get. We'll be able to hold what we get, because we want to really help the community. And as you guys know, whoever's at Full Armor, you guys know it's not very big to start with, but we're going to bring it all the way out to where the stage is at. We're going to get ready to start doing that also. We're already getting people lined up that are going to help to figure out how much the material is going to cost to get that. And then also is we want to just show everybody what we're doing. I'm going to show everybody what we're doing. I'm going to start making videos about that, and just get people to see the vision. You know, it's easy to explain it. It's very hard to get people to connect to it. But when they start seeing it happening and it's unfolding, and then they start seeing the people involved and the people volunteering their time, and not even getting paid for what they're doing, but they want to do it just because of what the Lord has put in them to do. And they see what the cause is, and they see why we're doing it, that they start catching the vision, and that it starts being contagious. And that's a word for me right now, is just being contagious, not in a negative way, but in a good way, a positive way, that we start getting people contagious to what the Lord is doing to us, and then they want to come and support us and help us, because there's not many food pantries out here in Pampa, and I know for sure we're one of them, and I think there's only one more, and I think from what I've been hearing, there's like one that's very few people know of it. So I'm going to tell you right now, correct me if I'm wrong. I can stand correction, but there's no more than 3 food pantries here in Pampa. And one of them has you doing it from 10 o'clock in the morning every Thursday to 10:45 is when they do the last box. What do you do with the people that can't get there, or are working, or they can't get there in time? So our food pantry is one that we don't try to make obstacles for people. We try to help them, and we have people that'll be there to give them what they need when they need it, and how they can get there. And we're just trying to help in any way we can. So with all that being said, just come start supporting us, start supporting what you see us doing in our church's page. Katrina, thank you so much. And I continue to pray for what you're doing for the women's ministry in Oklahoma. We're going to support everything out here. And we need to start really putting a voice and a face to that. And if the Lord sees fit for us to do that, he's going to open the doors for that. And he has. And I'm just going to start pushing those doors open, because he's put me in a place to do that. So I'm moving very, very cautiously, but at the same time, when it comes to the Lord and doing the Lord's work, it's where much is given, much is required. So I just ask you guys to like and share the pages. Once again, start looking at YouTube. If you wouldn't mind, do me a favor, look it up at Chaplain Nelson. Like and subscribe to the page, because I need to start getting people on there, and I want to start doing testimonies. I already got 2 people that I've already spoken to, And I know they've probably been wondering why I haven't got to them yet. It's just, you guys know I've been busy with the fire and everything like that. But I am going to do that. I want to start giving people, showing people testimonies of other people that have been changed by God being in their life and how it's changed, and to let people know that, man, we're right there with you. And if it can happen for us, it can happen for you. I don't want to take too much more of your time, but I love you guys and God bless you. And I thank you guys for all your support, not only for me, not only for Full Armor, but for also for the Community Chaplain Program. And thank you guys. Thank you again for liking us and subscribing and sharing our pages. And I love you guys and God bless.